Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a winter jacket must-haves or winter jacket favorites for you guys. These are some jackets that I've had either for a few years and I absolutely love and can't get rid of, or jackets that I've recently purchased, all from places such as H&M, Zara, IAMGIA, you know, all the places we all love to shop. As you guys know, I do live in New York City, therefore having a variety of jackets is definitely a must, especially around this time of year. New York City winter go from like 20 degrees and snowing to like 65 degrees and sunny one day, so you always have to be prepared, and that's why I have a whole closet back there just dedicated to my jackets. So without further ado, let's get into the rest of this video. So the first jacket that I have is this one right here. This is my most recent purchase, and this jacket is from H&M. I recently saw it when I was actually shopping for my boyfriend, and I just had to have it. I would definitely recommend that if you're interested in this jacket, definitely go get it quickly because they're selling out like crazy. But the big reason that I love this jacket is just because of like the Sherpa fur. I don't know if you guys could see it. Fake, of course, don't worry. But I just absolutely love it. It's just super soft and it's oversized already, so I was going to like upsize it just because I like to have things like be a little bigger on me, but don't worry, this is already very oversized, so I got a medium. All my sizes will be linked down below. Most of my jackets I tend to get in a medium, some in a small if they're just like way too big. But yeah, I really love this. I think this is super cute for the winter. My favorite detailing is just these buttons here. They're kind of similar to like a denim jacket type buttons, and then these cute little pockets. There's one up here and another down here. I absolutely love this. It's super cozy. I think it's very in style for, you know, my kind of vibe. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do like to wear kind of more like streetwear, I guess you could say. So the way I would personally style this is probably with like a pair of like oversized jeans and maybe some Jordans. But yeah, I think this is such a cute find, and like I said, if you're interested, definitely check out the link below. The next jacket that I think is an absolute must-have is this jacket right here. As you can see, it's a nice little puffer. I got this one from Zara in a size, oh, I actually got this in a small, so I'll make sure that's listed below. But yeah, like I said, living in New York City, having a puffer jacket is an absolute must for days that it's super cold. And let me tell you, this definitely keeps me really warm. Last time I wore this, I think it was like the night before we had like our first huge winter storm, and you know, it gets pretty cold the night before, and this definitely kept me super warm, especially walking, you know, in Manhattan. In certain areas there's like a wind tunnel, but like I said, I would highly recommend this. I just think the color is so nice. You will also notice that it is a bit cropped. You'll see like in the try on portion, which I definitely really like. I just feel like the puffer jackets that are like just normal sized just kind of make you feel a bit bigger. Shorter version is just a bit more flattering and kind of like shows like that hourglass figure, which I definitely love. Definitely goes with the trends that's going on right now. These kind of tones are very in, and I just really think this is such a great jacket, and the hood is everything to me.
Ryan Little.
Another recent purchase of mine has been this oversized coat. You can't really see it too much, but you'll see the try-on portion. This is literally like a hug, really warm hug and a blanket in one. It is amazing. I absolutely love to wear this. As you guys know, if you've seen my Zara haul, I was a bit skeptical on whether I wanted to keep this or not, just because when I first tried it on, it was super oversized, and I mean like super oversized. I think I got this in an extra small because that's how big it is, but I absolutely love it. It pairs perfectly with like even an outfit like this. Like I said, you'll see in the try on portion, but it's just perfect for like those days when you just have to like get up and go and want like a little bit of style to your outfit. So even something like I said, like sweats like this, it completely dresses it up. And of course you can also wear, you know, a cuter outfit when going out, but I just love like how versatile it is. Like I said, you can go from wearing sweats, chilling, just trying to run some errands, to going out to like a nice dinner. So I definitely think this jacket is one that is a must-have and everyone definitely needs in their collection. next jacket, I believe I purchased last year from Zara, but don't worry, they definitely still have it, or some sort of like a variation of it, because I swear I saw it in the store like the other day. And that is this furry jacket here. My favorite part about it is the hood. I mean, wait till you see the try-on portion. It's just so cute, and it is pretty warm, like for how it looks. I know like in the inside it probably is like, oh, probably wouldn't be that warm, but it is really warm. And I love that these buttons close like this so you don't exactly see them. And yeah, I think everyone needs like a nice faux fur coat in their collection, and I especially like this one just because most fur coats, when you think about it, you think like, oh, super dressy, like going out to dinner, going out to the club, like just something like dressed up. But with this, you could even wear this with sweats and it still looks so cute and cozy and just like put together. I think this is another coat that's really important to have in your collection.
Ryan Little.
So speaking of Teddy Codes, I do have two that I've had for a few years now and I just absolutely love. I know you guys will know exactly what coats these are, and these are the IAMGIA Teddy Codes. I have them in the tan color and in the black. These were an absolute favorite of mine for years, and they still are. They're super warm, and these are also like kind of coats that you can just really dress up. So I even sometimes have worn these to work, like with my work outfits, but then you could also wear them with sweats. These are another like kind of jacket that I would definitely size down in. For these jackets, I get them in an extra small. I believe IAMGIA still has them, and Tiger Mist. I will link everything down below like I said. As you guys know, a few years ago, these were like all the talk. Everyone had to have a teddy coat, and I feel like that trend is still very much present now. If anything, I feel like it's been brought back like 100 times more this year. So if you don't own a teddy coat, I would highly recommend. Like I said, these are super warm and have lasted me for years. When I look for a coat, I don't just look for something that's like, you know, gonna get me through the season. I kind of want it to last me a couple of years, just because, you know, if I'm investing that amount of money, I kind of want to be kept warm for longer than just a season. So these are ones I would definitely recommend, and like I said, everything will be linked down below. The next coat that I have is honestly probably one of my favorite coats, just because it's so different from anything else that I have, and this jacket really, like, you know, helped me step out of my comfort zone when it comes to fashion, and that is this jacket from IAMGIA. You can't really see it in the lens, but it is reflective, so at night this thing glows in the dark, and I just think it's so cool. Really like cool girl vibes, as you guys see on TikTok, but I just really like that it's cropped. Like I said, I do like to have like my puffers be a bit more cropped. This one I did size down and got a small, just because although it's cropped, it is like pretty puffy, so the medium was just like a little too big for me. So like I said, I would definitely recommend that. I love how the sleeves are like just a bit longer than like the usual sleeves. I just think it gives it a really cool look, and of course the fact that it glows in the dark, I mean, doesn't get any cooler than that. I really hope they still have this on their website, because I did purchase this about a year or two ago. IAMGIA tends to keep some of their items that are really high in demand still on their website, so if it is, I will link it down below for you guys. But yeah, like even if you can't find this jacket, just having like that jacket that like makes you step out of your comfort zone, I feel like is really important for those days when you're like, you know what, I want to feel like a bad today. So this is the jacket I would wear for that. Another jacket that I often find myself reaching for is this jacket. So Zara has a bunch of these in tons of different colors. I actually want to go back and maybe get this in black, because this jacket is just perfect for same thing as like the other longer one, except this one is a bit more thin, so it doesn't keep you as warm. But for those days where it's like, you know, maybe in the 40s, not exactly in the 20s, I feel like this would be perfect. Keep in mind, I do live in New York City, so 40s is still pretty manageable for me. I've worn this jacket a lot to work. I've worn it just with sweats. Like, it's really one of those jackets you can just throw on and feel put together. The only thing that I kind of don't like is that you can't really button it, but living in New York City, I don't think I've ever actually buttoned or zipped my jacket closed, no matter if it's snowing, raining, freezing outside, it's just like a New York thing. We just would rather show our fit as opposed to feeling completely warm. So that doesn't really bother me, but it may bother some of you, so I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, this one is a bit shorter than the other one, which is why I like having this one as well. And I think this is also a great staple to have in your wardrobe. Like I said, if you live somewhere that's a bit more warm as opposed to New York, I think this would be the perfect one to get as opposed to the other one. So my last two jackets are normally jackets that I would wear in the fall, but being that in New York City, the weather in the winter is like all over the place, like I'm not kidding. It's like 30 degrees out right now, and last week it was like 60 something. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So I do have these jackets that I do tend to gravitate towards when it is like a warmer winter day. And the first one is this leather blazer from Zara. I did show this in my fall haul, I think like a month ago. And this one I did get it oversized just because I like the oversized feel, so I got this one in a large. I absolutely love this. This is just perfect for when you just need to like either dress up an outfit, or if you're just trying to be on the go and want to just, you know, make yourself look put together. This is definitely the jacket for that. I love this jacket so much more than just like your regular leather jacket, just because the blazer like oversized effect just looks a bit more chic to me. You know, if you don't live someplace like New York and your weather's pretty consistent, then I would definitely recommend this for the fall, because I think I wore this jacket every single day this past fall. And last but not least, this jacket is definitely pretty pricey, but I actually got mine in the outlet for like half the price, so that was a steal for me. But that jacket is my Burberry jacket. I'm sure you know at least one girl that has this jacket, because this was definitely really popular back in the day, but I feel like it still is, especially for those who like work in corporate and like, you know, go into like an office for their job and such and have to dress up. This is definitely a jacket that I wore to work a lot, and I also find myself gravitating towards it just on those days where it's like a bit warmer in the winter. It is pretty warm, and of course I think it's super cute. As you guys know, I do love Burberry, so anything Burberry I love. And yeah, I just wanted to include this just because I do tend to gravitate towards this a lot, especially when it's warmer outside. And you know, living in New York, you definitely need that jacket that's like, you know, a fall and winter jacket, if you will. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing, you know, my winter must-have jackets. Of course, you don't have to purchase these exact ones. There are definitely dupes everywhere, but these are just the ones that I found, and I really think the quality is amazing, and I do think they're all worth the price in my opinion. So like I said, if you're interested in any of those, they will be linked down below, of course with my sizing as well, because I did notice that I thought maybe only one of them were oversized, but I do think I tend to get a bit more oversized. So I will have that all linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you like more content like this. I'm going to be still having my giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers, so definitely make sure you're subscribed so you're entered into that. And I will see you guys in my next video.